What do I think I could have expected at the NAMM show this year? That's a good question because I've been seeing some posts and I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be fun to see that, or oh yeah, I like those guys.
Okay.
There's the FOMO, fear of missing out, and I feel like I'm not really missing out on anything, but I still fear it.
Okay.
That doesn't answer your question. I think I would see a bunch of the same stuff that you see every year.
What do you think? Like, if you saw a bunch of new stuff this year, how long would it take for, say, let's say you saw a new ESP,
Okay.
or what, insert name of guitar, or amp, or pedal. You saw that from a major company. How long would it take for that stuff to like trickle down to where you would see it when you would actually see it?
At my local superstore.
Yeah. Wherever fine guitar products.
I have a feeling that a lot of that stuff is already on order and is starting to trickle in already.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you show something off and then wait 2 months to actually sell it. I think that would happen pretty fast within the next 30 days, probably.
Do you think you're jaded by going to bike shows and seeing that? I there's another industry show happening right now.
Yeah.
And there's some stuff that like it's going to be a while before you see any of that stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, how about this? From a dealer perspective, it's going to take a little, like, why would you need to buy a bunch of new Strats if you have a store full of Strats, right? So bless you.
Thank you. I think I'm allergic to this conversation. Yeah, I don't know. I always thought that trade shows were more about going and looking at the new colors than the new, the new anything else. I mean, that's mostly what changes from year to year. And then there's a few new things that are really cool, but
that's from big companies. What about like small outfits?
Small outfits?
Like okay, even very successful small companies. Like you and I have known Doug Cower now for probably 10 years or more. I've never seen a Doug Cower guitar at like Guitar Center. You won't see it there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, this is a good time
Guitar Center sells them, but it's an online.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, he was so excited that he got guitars into Guitar Center.
Yeah,
1 year.
Of course, I haven't been to Guitar Center in a long time.
Yeah, but they're not. I mean, they're in their private reserve.
Oh yeah, I don't know how they do
that. Yeah. They don't let people touch them.
Do you think that not everybody has YouTube videos that you can stay current with every single second of every single week? Like, for example, this guitar right here with the neck that's not glued in, my version of the Gibson Modern, which is really not a whole hell of a lot different than the regular Gibson Modern.
I was seeing it. It doesn't look like the celluloid binding here. It looks cream, but the celluloid binding has those ridges in it.
Yeah.
So I was looking for ridges and feeling for ridges.
So
it's celluloid.
It is my understanding that. How about this? In 1982, when they made however many they made of these, what we looked it up today.
147.
Yeah, something like that. They didn't come with neck binding or inlay.
Correct.
They had dots. So we made ours a little different. We did actual trapezoid inlay, and we did neck binding. But other than that, and we used black limba instead of white limba, and we used the One True and Holy 7-degree headstock angle. But
so you and I were talking earlier where these guitars and where this guitar would have fit in on in the pricing structure of Gibson in 1958.
Yeah, that's true. We were. I'm going to say I would bet you that when these guitars came out, the V and the Futura and maybe this one, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to say they were priced to compete with whatever Fender had then, Strats and whatever else Fender had.
Yeah, Strats and Tellys.
Okay,
those are the two top end guitars.
Yeah. It's funny because in 2026, of course, there are lots of price points for each guitar from Fender and Gibson. But in 1958, there was one level of Strat, right? And there was probably there might have been a couple levels of Les Pauls, the Les Paul Standard and the Les Paul. I don't know. Was the custom even a thing? I'm not sure. But it's not like it is today. We are, whether you want to believe it or not, we are in the good old days of guitar buying. You can get lots of different things. So, but where do you think it would have been?
I think you're right. I think it would have been because we were talking about how Gibson had student models, Les Paul Juniors, Les Paul standards, but not everybody wanted that guitar, and there was probably a hole in their line, a price point that they wanted to have something at that wasn't getting fulfilled by what they had.
That sounds right.
So
yeah.
And
I think that that Ted McCarty has said on a couple of occasions, I don't want the guys at Fender to think I'm the old stodgy guy or something like that.
Yeah.
So
traditional guitars with carb tops and stuff like that.
Well, this one certainly would have set everybody on their ear in 1958. And by the way, if you're wondering when you're going to start to see videos for this Sunday, in fact, the very first in my 4-part series of this guitar goes out on Sunday at 5:00 Mountain Time. It's probably right in the middle of the game, isn't it?
Sunday?
Yeah.
No, no, there probably isn't a game right then, but maybe there is.
Yeah,
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy.
Okay. Well, I don't anticipate that you guys who are watching playoff football are going to tune in to see season or episode 1 of a 4-part series about the my version of the Modern. But I was inspired by my friend Paul at Mile House Studios, who is a really good guy, very good sport. And
this will be the last time we ever say that.
No, this is just the second to last time we say it. But how about this? It won't be the last time we say that, but in between saying that, I'm going to throw out some zingers, and he would do the same, I hope. So anyway, Paul inspired me to do this because he did a video called his version of the Modern. And I'm like, he didn't even know how to spell Modern.
Yeah.
And then it turns out it was like, I don't even know what the Gibson Modern is. Like, I think there's 5 or 6 different versions of the Gibson Modern.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like the Modern series. Anyway, so I thought I'll answer with building an actual Modern, and I'll zing Paul a few times, and we'll have some fun. And so if you guys are waiting and you want to see videos on the Modern, and you're not a Patreon member or a member on YouTube, the abridged version of the hour-long video will air on Sunday at 5. It's only 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I can't remember. So a lot of the me like watching glue dry and sanding is gone, but you can see the video. So all right, but the Modern is fun. I got to figure out a way to put this somewhere. Okay, Chris.
That's why they weren't popular. Couldn't put it in a guitar stand.
This is like, it doesn't want to go anywhere.
A lot of the odd shaped Gibsons don't like to go places.
Yeah, they don't like to go.
Firebirds.
That'll be good enough for now.
Moderns, Exploders, V's.
Yeah.
All that stuff doesn't like to go into some of our guitar stands.
Yeah. Okay. But one guitar that does go in a guitar stand is the
Challenger.
That's right. So let's show off the reveal video, and let's see what's going on in the comment section. Guys, I apologize for the lack of reveal videos. But we just haven't had a whole lot of stuff in the last month or so. And we haven't had a lot of desire to do reveal videos, but you got this one assembled yesterday, today.
Yeah.
What's the story on this one?
So this one was a long John Roddy asked us to build this. It's maple carved top, level 2.
It's a level 2 plus.
Yeah, some custom features. It's full gloss. This is a very, very metallic burgundy color that's not coming off at all on screen.
Yeah.
Although you can see our floor. Yeah, mahogany back, maple, cream binding.
Hold on. So people want to know, what is this color called? And it is like it's an actual specific paint color name. House of Color. I think it's Diablo Red. If John Roddy is here, he'll be able to tell us. But it actually comes. It's a metal flake, and it's an actual formula from House of Color or somebody like House of Color. You know it's expensive paint. And when John asked us to do this guitar, he asked if we could do metal flake, and I said, well, we're not in a position right this instant to do metal flake paint. We would need to send it off. Now, so John said, that's fine. So we sent it off. I'm not going to tell you who we sent it off to, but I can tell you this much. It took a long, long time to get it back. The guy did a good job, but it took a long, long, long time to get it back. So when you order your Challenger, and by the way, when are you going to order your Challenger? You get to pick all kinds of stuff. You get to pick the level of sheen on the body. You get to pick, the pickups. You get to pick inlay. You get to pick all kinds of stuff. And people have seen these guitars lately with our 73 finish, which is not high gloss. But we still do that. It's just we don't do it on everything. Okay, so I'm sorry, Chris.
You're good. I heard the air compressor go click.
I know, but it just started before we.
Did it run before we started? Okay, so Hipshot tuners, black Kingwood fretboard, 0 fret inlays, dots, none of that.
But no 0 fret.
Correct.
Yeah. It doesn't have a 0 fret.
I didn't say that.
You said 0 fret.
I said 0 fret inlays.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Side dots, obviously. Cream binding on neck and body.
Oh, it does have plastic binding, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Mahogany back. Maple top, carved. It's got Dylan Super 8 pickups that he did a Eddie Van Halen stripe laser treatment on that are very, very neat looking.
They look way cooler in this guitar than I suspected they would. I thought, those would look neat on a Super Strat. And the Challenger, as you can see, is neither Super Strat nor Telecaster. A lot of people mix that. A lot of people get those wrong.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, really cool guitar.
So people are commenting on the matching headstock. Now, I can't remember what the color is on this. It's not candy root beer, but it's not far, right? I mean, I guess.
No, yeah, it's not brown. It's burgundy. Unfortunately, our lighting in this area isn't red hot.
When we sent the picture to John, we were outside and we kind of held it so that it would
but I could hold it up very, very, and it's actually really neat looking. So
we've got some more Challengers that people have ordered that are going to be getting done and getting shipped very, very soon. Remember, the Challenger is our guitar, and we can make it for what's that? Just a little flex of stuff,
a rubby fuzzy
from the video yesterday.
Oh, I know why it's sitting funny. It's because the ferrules.
Oh, okay. So Lefty says that color goes really well with the cream and the bare wood, the back. I like painted tops. with natural backs. I think that's one of my favorite looks of anything. Kind of like a gold top. And I often wondered like why you couldn't get other top colors from Gibson in 1954 to 1957. You know,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because they didn't care.
They didn't care.
Gibson don't care.
We're making gold, buddy. We're
Yeah.
not making white.
Yeah.
All right. So this one is going to be speeding its way to John Roddy as soon as he finds out. And we get a case. And we get shipping confirmation. And we get all that other stuff. So
we have a case.
Butch wants to know, was the gloss done by Chris or the mystery painter?
Mystery painter.
What you guys need to know, though, is that that's kind of a loaded question, isn't it?
Well, so the deal was he wanted metal flake, like big metal flake.
So this gloss right here was done completely in-house.
Yeah, and it's not the gloss that was the issue. It
No.
was the metal flake. And John then got a hold of the mystery painter, and they went back and forth on what color to paint it.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the conversation, big metal flake disappeared.
I don't know where that went.
I don't know either. But word came down, it's not going to be metal flake, it's going to be metallic. This is a metallic.
Yeah.
I can shoot this, but I cannot shoot metal flake because it's a dry powder that goes in the paint and it dries and it gets on everything, including your next 10 paint jobs. So we do not have a dedicated spray booth to do metal flake.
The handful that we've done outside.
Yeah, I've taken them outside and sprayed them. And I also don't like doing that.
Yeah.
So we said, we're going to have to send this off, and he was fine with that. So things changed a little bit that way. We did prep the guitar completely. So when he got it, presumably all he had to do was wipe it off, mask it, and spray paint.
That's right. It was sealed.
It was sealed
and sanded. Level sanded.
Sanded. Yeah. So pour filled, sealed, and level sanded, and then we shipped it off to this guy.
Yeah.
And it took forever.
Yeah. And Butch, the reason I'm not going to say anyone's name is because there's some bad blood, and I don't really want to, I don't want to do anybody like that. But Chris Hendricks says when G&L did metal flake finishes, they had a fully separate spray station. Yeah, and if we had a fully
Marty
separate,
Bell, they sent all that stuff to Marty Bell.
Well, okay. The fact of the matter is that, no matter who you send it to, we don't have a separate spray station.
Right. We barely have a spray station.
I think we have a really nice one.
We do, but I mean that's all the room we have for paint setup is that. So yeah. So it turned out great. He's gonna love it. He's been very patient, which is good, and he'll get his guitar probably next week.
Jay Valenti says he really likes it, but he likes his better. And Jay's is also a gloss finish, buffed to high gloss, presentation gloss.
Yeah.
So I think you're going to need to call Chris Hendricks so you guys can ballyhoo back and forth about who did what at where. Yeah, I refuse to do it here, but yeah,
I don't really care.
So anyway,
that's the story I hear.
Okay, and I don't have a dog in that hunt. But so anyway, guys, so what? I don't know. I mean, it's been a while since we've done a reveal. Frankly, I've forgotten how to do them.
Here's the guitar.
Here's the guitar.
See ya.
Yeah. The last time we did a reveal, we were selling, they were like, here's one that you can buy. Dan often asks us on Thursdays, will there be a reveal? And so we have one ready to go. So it's like, yeah, let's do a reveal today. So we haven't done one for a long time, and it seemed fitting to do a Challenger. Again, I'm asking again, when are you going to buy your Challenger? It's about time that you get something cool. And the Challenger, guys, I was looking through Sweetwater yesterday for Fender products. And I'm like, we have to raise prices. We're like, if we can make an all American made guitar for under what Fender is doing, we have to raise prices by a lot. So if you're thinking like, I could just get one anytime, you might want to think about getting one soon, because like especially like a Telecaster from us, it's way less than anything from Fender that's made in America. So, Dylan had that video yesterday about the $400 price tag and the ceiling for this, that, and the other, and guys saying what they could build guitars for. I can tell you what Fender sells guitars for, and it's considerably more than what we sell guitars for the same level of quality and built in the same country of origin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, look for prices to probably go up across the board. So get yours while you can. There's a lot of good stuff happening. Thanks for hanging out with us in the comment section. Searching for Tone is here. Apparently he broke into the shop and stole 2 guitars from us. If you've ever played a TTG guitar, you would absolutely put it on par with anything that anyone's custom shop would do. I certainly would. So, okay. Mike Beckloff does, and so does Six String Kook, aka Seal Beach Mike, and Bob Potter absolutely does. Look at that. He's got he's got level 1 through 4 challengers, icon, and prostitute. That's cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah. Seal Beach Mike will be Seal Beach Mike forever,
regardless of
whether or not he lives in Atlanta. Locale that he calls home.
Yeah,
when you get a nickname like Seal Beach Mike.
Yeah,
it's gonna stick with you.
Yeah, we can't change everyone's
Mike, whether he has a hat on or not.
Yeah, although he always has a hat on.
Well, yeah.
Hat Mike. I haven't heard from Hat Mike lately.
Yeah, in a year.
Yeah, that's right.
I got a thing that said we were in. We were in CA at
we were hanging out with Hat Mike. Bolts. That's right.
On this day last year.
All right, gang. Well, so again, Sunday is the premiere video of, let's see, a series of 4 videos about making my version of the Gibson Modern. It all starts on Sunday. And if you want to see the extended cuts, you got to join Patreon, or you got to join the YouTube thing at the $10 and above levels. Now, Caleb was saying to me, hey, you really need to let everyone know that you're only going to do videos for $10 and above. Well, I'm not going to do that. It just so happens that this one is for people who are subscribed at $10 and above. Okay, so and all the other stuff I'm still doing for people who pay $1. But if you want to see the extended cut, you got to be of the Modern, you got to be at $10 or above. Okay, and you could probably wait until they're all out and pay for 1 month and then watch them all and then yank your thing, and if you want to be that guy. But yeah, if you want to play games, that's the way to do it, right? How would you do it?
I think if I didn't get to see all the videos live as they're being filmed, I think I would just sign up for the good account. I mean, $10 a month is not a lot of money.
I mean, yeah, you don't want to face a bleak and unlivable future, do you?
No,
I didn't think so. Yeah. Okay. It's a big. This reveal is waiting.
This weekend?
No, I mean just in
general. Yeah. No.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to call it a day. It's time to go home and get cozy. It's nice and cold outside, so crank up the heat, get the electric blankets going. We'll see you Sunday. Have a great time. Oh, anyone in town that's going to the beer poking at Odyssey Beer Works, get your electric underpants and socks on, and maybe I'll see you there for a little bit
tomorrow, baby. Hopefully it'll be breezy too.
I'm sure it will be perfectly still. Do they make electric underpants?
They make electric long johns. Yeah,
that would be nice.
Yeah, for your whole leg,
for your whole
leg. Yeah, for your whole hole.
For your. That's terrible. All right, guys, we'll see you Sunday. Have a great weekend.